Alex again. I supposed to stream about like 2 days ago, but 2 days ago was raining really hard. I'm not really sure that the connection is good. And yesterday I was quite busy, so today I'm not quite busy, so that's why I'm going to stream, as I promised to you several days ago, Gill in the arcade mode. Now we have two arcade mode version for Gill. The first one is Street Fighter 3, and the last one is Street Fighter 5. Now for the timeline, just for information, for the timeline is supposedly Street Fighter 5 first and then Street Fighter 3. So in that order, I'm going to show you the Street Fighter 5 first, and then we go to Street Fighter 3, what happens next. Let's see. I haven't played it yet, so I'm not really like know exactly what will happen to Gill in each of the timeline for this arcade. So let's hit it right away. Arcade. Let's see now. Let's start with this one first. Now to make it much more faster, because this is quite long, I'm just going to make it round, setting to 1, and then the difficulty is easy. I'm not very good at Street Fighter. I mean, I love Street Fighter, but I have to be honest with you, I'm not really good. I'm just like button mashing, but I love doing it.
Street Fighter 5.
So, how's it going? How was your holiday? Well, it's still a holiday in a way. Some of the office may still need to open tomorrow and Monday, like mine, but I took a day off, so yay. Okay, so I'm just going to use Gill, and then because this is Street Fighter 5, I am going to use the battle outfit. Let's see.
Gill.
Oh, still using the Japanese one, no problem.
UAE.
So the second B skill for from Gill, I think it's like a parry, so I'm not really good with parries, so I'm gonna skip it for now. God, I like cannot wait to get Seth. I mean, Seth looks amazing. So what do you think? Is 2020 is going to be the last year for Street Fighter 5? I'm assuming Tekken 7 is going to be the last, will be having like the last year, 2020, because it's been going into 2015.
Fight.
2020 will be like the last year for all of these masterpiece fighting games to exist in a way, like adding content, probably, I don't know. But if so, there's a lot of content, I think, that are quite suitable and quite, you know, satisfying for all of the fighting game lovers like me. So yeah, they end with a good, like, you know, content. Like Street Fighter 5, I remember like 2016 wasn't too much, but now I think there's a lot. I mean it's too much. The costume, like the stage and stuff, but it's definitely worth it, like worth the wait. And I love this costume so much. Really nice, so while we fight, everything will be in harmony when the time comes. Okay. Which one should I pick? Let's go with Nash. Nash. I love Nash. I prefer the name Nash than Charlie. Nash sounds more like a fighter than Charlie. Sorry for those who have Charlie as a name. I love the name Charlie, of course, but Nash is much more Street Fighter-ish in a way. New Zealand. As you can see, my rank is still bronze, so if you want to challenge me online with CFN, go. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this one is new. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, for information. Oh, that's really new. Okay, so the little screen just now that you saw, if you actually bought the upgrade kit, which is available in PlayStation Store now, it's about for $29 probably. My price is quite different. You will get all of the 200 plus costume, all of them, excluding the Pt.2 costume, the Capcom 2 costume, and the Fighting Chance costume. So the Fighting Chance costume. Now, what are the Fighting Chance costumes, such as Nash, Cannon Spike, and Cammy Cannon Spike costume, the classic Balrog, the Claw, sorry, and Vega and Mike Like and Bison's costume, the Boxer, so that you will not be confused. I'm living in like the Southeast Asia, so sometimes I get like, I was exposed to more like the Japanese version of Street Fighter. That's why in my head the dictator is always Vega, the boxer is always M Bison, and the claws always Balrog, the devil is Goki. You know, excuse for my confusion with that one. Sometimes I'm trying to get used to it, but I prefer the Japanese name because I prefer the original one. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is the gameplay, the content, and also the design. Lucia.
USA.
I love Lucia's accent. Love it so much. I kind of wonder what happened with Gill. I mean, like, I know what happened with Gill in Street Fighter 3, but what happened before Street Fighter 3, which is in this one. Yeah, speaking of which, if you buy the upgrade kit, you will get 300 plus costume, like I said, and then also the stages, all of the stages until now, until this month, and then some titles, online titles for you to play with, and some alternate colors that I'm taking as well. Easy. I'm waiting, like, I was hoping that this year, 2019, I can play sort of that guy at the back. See this one? See this one? I love that guy so much. Since Street Fighter Zero or Alpha, I always love the design, the concept. I mean, like the comic, like what do you call it? The winning speech, the quotes that sort of gave us like a Japanese English in a way. It's really cute. But I don't know, maybe we will not get it, maybe we will get it, who knows. I mean, like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Sodom is the only Street Fighter Zero or Alpha characters that has not yet been put in the newer Street Fighter. So like Gan, Rose Guy was in Street Fighter 4. No, but and then Birdie, Nash, Ermika, and then who else? Karin are in Street Fighter 5. So I'm assuming that if all make it, all of the girls make it from Zero Alpha Cities, probably Sodom made it as well. I'm still waiting for it, and I hope they use that new design that you can see on the looks amazing on the website with the white hair. Looks awesome. I like most of the costume. I think Chun-Li and Cammy has too many costumes, especially Chun-Li. She has a lot of, like, for me, too many costumes that I'm not really sure that I will use it at all. But since sure. Ah, come on, man. Come on. The collar. You know what? I thought, like, in the beginning when Street Fighter 5 was out, you know, like Street Fighter 1 had Sagat, Street Fighter 2 had Vega or M. Bison, Street Fighter 3 have Gill, Street Fighter 4 have Seth. I thought Street Fighter 5 will have like Nikali as the boss. Turns out it's still Vega or M. Bison. But anyway, if you play the survival mode, you will notice that Nikali is the final boss. So in my head, I assume Nikali is the boss in a way for Street Fighter 5. You know, so each series has their own uniqueness, sort of. Now, I have to admit, before I bought the upgrade kit for Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition, I kind of hesitate because why? I do not, as you probably seen in my previous video, I really prefer to have only the battle outfit, nostalgia and the story mode costumes. You know, I don't want to have it too much. But if you bought it, you have most of the costumes, such as the one that I like. Professional, nostalgia, all of them, and also school costume. So yeah, why not? I mean, like, if you don't like it, you don't have to use it, right? So yeah.
Final round.
And cool. You even get like the crossover costume, you know, like the Devil May Cry and Resident Evil costume, the vampire costume, so it's kind of like the Darkstalker costume. So yeah, it's quite a bargain. It's really cheap, in my opinion. Because you have all of those nifty costume only for like how many? As you can see on the PlayStation Store, sort of amount. I was hoping 2019 we have Sodom, and then we have Rose, maybe a glimpse of Necro, you know, and an Egyptian stage for Menot. But turns out maybe next year, probably, I don't know. God, I really love the design. You can see, just open your eyes, see my power, what's to come. I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's why when I saw Gill's battle outfit, I instantly think like I should have this costume. I should wear it most of the time. In fact, if you fought me, you will see me using that costume. Sorry about that. I really dig the costume. Okay, now I'm not really good with the trial mode. I mean, sorry, with the bonus stage. So
Ready. Fight.
it's like 1 out of 10. I always made it perfect. See? Seriously. My precision is really bad. I play Street Fighter for fun. I'm not really good. Like I said, as you can see, my online rank is still bronze. It's actually a progress because it's been like almost maybe more than a year. It's always like the gray one. I forgot before bronze. What was it? Come on. Please be done. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I don't even feel acknowledge my stupidity. Anyway, it's okay. Just for fun, just a game. But a fun game. Kemi, poison. Poison all the way. Yeah, I wonder what happened with Gill. Probably he is. I'm assuming that because from the Shadowfall, there is like the beginning of Colleen, introducing like an exposition of what happened with the Secret Society. I mean, who are Secret Society? I'm assuming that the ending will be around that. Probably. I'm not quite sure. I love Poison redesign. Wow, it looks amazing. I'm not really fond with some of the crossover costume. I think Blanca's Monster Hunter's costume are a bit off in Street Fighter series.
Final round.
I don't know, this is my opinion. Okay, let's see. Hey, this stage again. Hello. This is Final Fight characters. Nice. Title and Cytokinesis. Oh man, I wish we have Sodom in this one. What do you think? Next year, 2020, after set, who will be the next character to be released? I'm guessing, I don't know why, I'm guessing there will be 10 to make it exactly 50 because we have 40 right now. We have 40. Let's go with Lucy. Oh, sorry, I mean we have Falk. So I love Falk. Wait, how many battles do we have? And Street Fighter 5 we have 10, right? And this is 7? 8? I don't know. 7.
Secret area.
3 more. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm assuming that because we have Gill now, so it's supposedly because I've tried a few days ago.
Final round.
I used someone else, of course. From Street Fighter 3, and then since the final boss is no longer Yurien, but this guy. So it's really good. I mean, like if you play Street Fighter 3 like me a few years ago, it brings back like nostalgia value. But luckily. But I'm not quite sure. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. Luckily, there's no resurrection. Does he have it? But I do not know it yet. Probably, I don't know. So I'm assuming that later on, when set is out in February, I think the boss will be no longer Vega or M. Bison. I think it's going to be Seth. Hopefully, it's Seth. The male costume, the male design. Now, Street Fighter 5, we have the female design, right? Because of the doll unit 0 storyline. That's why starting from now I will just use the word Seth to explain the pronoun, then he or she, because Seth is not a man or woman. It is a robot to begin with. Genderless fighter. Awesome. Good job, Street Fighter. You did it again. Creating like a prototype and an archetype. Although I have to admit there are some arguing with me and my friends. Dural was actually the first, in a way, genderless character in a way, probably. And I think King of Fighters Maximum Impact, Jifatma is also one of them. Anyway,
I'll fight this battle. Why? Because it is my
duty.
Final round.
Duty.
Fight.
Kairo Krieg. Nice.
my day.
It is not your day.
You win.
God, I really love this costume. So I was hoping that this is like the main costume and that loincloth costume is the nostalgia costume, you know, like Gill is redesigned for Street Fighter 5. But loincloth looks fine. Let's fight Balor. Oh, there you go. Shall we? Two more battles, right? Yeah, two more battles to go. So where are you going this holiday, this end of the year holiday?
Secret area.
Me, just doing my research, playing some games, that's it. I'm still playing Dead by Daylight daily, Dead by Daylight, you should try it out. And then trying to probably playing another game after this, so I'm not quite sure. I'm still playing
Final
Assassin's
round.
Creed Odyssey. Haven't finished it yet. I have to finish it. It's going to be really long. Origin, I finished it about almost 3 months probably. What just happened just now? Wow. Oh, nice. Hello. And let's fight the dictator. Vega-sama.
You win.
Now, do you notice this is the Japanese version? Okay, do you notice that the boss's name, like at least Street Fighter 2, 3, and 4, has the same like letters? Vega, the Japanese name, okay, and Bison is the American name, of course. Vega, 4 words. Wait, why do we fight it? Then Street Fighter 3, Gill, 4 letters. It has words, 4 letters, and then Seth, 4 words, right? 4 letters. Sorry, 4 letters. So it's a thing here, probably because maybe 4 letters represent like she means death in a way, you know, sounds like that. Why are we? Can we choose? Let's try it. Is there something like? Is there a difference between if I choose? Is this the 9 or the 10? I don't remember. But why are we fighting S? Huh. Interesting. Is this the last one? Oh no, okay, no.
Secret area.
But this is kind of unique, so... Street Fighter 5 assume Ed is one of the... Well, he is one of the Shadow... No, Neo Shadow, the new one. Hey, would it be awesome in Street Fighter 3, like, storyline now, added like Neo Shadow led by Ed and Falk versus the Secret Society? That would be awesome. Sorry Ed, really love you, but this time I'm voting for Gill, the Emperor. Add your
You
language.
win.
Okay, boss versus boss. Now this is really unimportant, but for those of you who have been playing Street Fighter since like in the 90s, like me, you will notice that Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition has all of the bosses. So I think that's why Ono-san, the producer, used that name for the newest version, Championship Edition, because we can play all of the bosses: Sagat, Vega, Gill, Seth, and maybe in a way, in my perspective, Nikali, Goku as well included, and G. I don't know, G is like a secret boss from so yeah, it's like all of the characters you can imagine as boss. You can play it now. Championship. Love them all. You know, it's been like almost 5 years, right? It's really a journey. Let's fight.
Final round. Fight.
Now, when I fight in the arcade mode for Street Fighter 3 several days ago, I didn't use Gill, of course. Use some other character, and my final boss, like I said, was Gill, right? So if I'm using Gill, I'm assuming that if it's the same like I think it is, I think we're gonna be fighting Urien, his brother. Probably, I'm not quite sure. Because if fighting Gill, it's gonna be weird. Oh, it's been a while.
You win.
Of course. Hello, Emperor. Time is 9. Okay, what happened in the end? I bet it's like the introduction of the secret society. Probably. Good and evil, love and hate, creation and destruction. The light of harmony illuminates everything living and alive. Oh, it's like you know, they all have blue and red. Huh? Only animals? I thought that would be like something else. Nah. Hey.
Congratulations. Thank you for playing.
Cool artwork. Was that Necro? Is that a sign that next year we're gonna have Necro? Hopefully we're gonna have Necro. I'm still waiting for Necro, Sodom, Bros. I think that's it. Only 3. Or maybe, yeah. Abel and Viper. Okay, so finished 5. So we now know what happened with Gill before 3. Now we go to, supposedly in timeline, the newest version, what happened in the future. This guy. I mean, like, this arcade path. I was confused just now what I want to go about to say. Street Fighter 3. What happened? Well, I know what happened, but let's see where it goes. Of course, I believe we're going to be fighting Yuri. Wait. It could be Urien, or it could be Alex. I remember, I think there's something with Alex. It could be this guy or this guy. Definitely not Ryu. Let's see. Okay, because this is Street 3, I'm just going to be using this one, this costume. Oh, well, you know what? I want to try the story costume.
Gill.
I really love the music. From all of the arcade path, there are 2 select screen music that I love. The first one is Street Fighter 3, the jazzy music. Street Fighter 3 is really identical with with jazz music, and then Street Fighter 0 or Alpha. That 90s music is really awesome.
Final round.
Fight. Neat, like a god or something. Looks amazing. So the previous one was like Gladiator. This one is like a Greek god. Nice. Which costume do you think looks better with Gill? The original one, this one, or the gladiator costume. There's a new one as well. If you bought the upgrade, if you buy the upgrade kit, you will also get the training costume. I'm not really sure. Wait, I don't remember. I mean, like, I think if you bought the upgrade kit, you will get a costume, or if you upgrade it manually, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, the latest crossover costume, Blanca Nergante, correct me if I'm wrong, is the latest fighting crossover costume, and there is no more content. I'm assuming probably next year there will be no more like crossover costume, probably. I'm not quite sure, but if you notice, there are no more new crossover costume. Why?
Final round. Fight.
Oh yeah, I was hoping we were gonna have Fei Long as well. Fei Long will be awesome in here. Fei Long, Rose. I was hoping that the stage would be like in the night. I mean, it would be much more amazing if it's night. I mean, like not like this, but much more bluish in a way. It has so many red.
You win.
Well, Goki. Now let's go. We can. This is still the fourth battle, right? Fourth or the fifth? Fourth? What's third? Third. Okay. Hello, Ken. With orange-ish costume.
Final round. Fight.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone just now. Oh, okay.
You win.
I hope later on in the future there'll be like an alternate version of this stage, but it's at night. Not like the Christmas version, but like at night. Oh, I forgot we still have bonus stage. Of course, things that I'm not good at, I'm still having it. Okay, again, as always, is not going to be really good at this. We'll see if I can break 10, at least.
Ready. Fight.
Different costume, maybe different skill. Yeah, right. Let's see. Oh, got one. It's an achievement. No! Oh, you... I was getting there. Huh. Oh. How do I jinx myself? The Emperor cannot kick barrel because that's not what he do best. What he do best is world domination, so let me... Ooh. Oh, I really want to hit this guy. That's it. Gill is a shame. I just noticed that Gill's hair looked like a fire if you look at it like that. Okay, let's go with poison. I love Goki, but I don't know. It's been years I've been fighting Goki. Or Akuma. So this month we have Ganryu and Leroy from Tekken. We have Rachel from Dead or Alive 6, and then we have Gill for Street Fighter 5. And then next year I'm gonna have Fakum Ram and for Tekken 7, and also Seth for Street Fighter 5. I wonder who will be the next character for Dead or Alive 6. And I'm hoping that hopefully King of Fighter will be out soon. Next year. By the way, I just realized why Poison in this one, the hair looks different. Why is it orange? Looks like Roxy. Hey, that's Necro. Is this a show? That's fine. When time comes, we'll serve at Emperor stage. See? Because we'll be fighting Yuria now. I believe the last boss will be Alex, definitely. Because if my memory is not, leading me, misdirect me, I'm assuming that the storyline will be about Alex submitting to Gill's power. I think. I don't remember. I think so. They're brothers because they're wearing the same cloth, the loincloth. I should be wearing the loincloth, yeah?
Final round. Fight!
That's not how you treat your brother. I want to send Yurien to the coffin. No.
You win.
Okay, let's see if my prediction is correct. Will we fight Alex? I, Emperor Gill, will accomplish the grand scheme or our organization. I knew it. I knew it. Because, believe it or not, if you really knew it, Street Fighter probably, and if you have not yet played Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 3 was originally the main protagonist was supposedly Alex. If I'm mistaken, if I read it correctly, the developer back then even almost scrapped Ryu and Ken as the main protagonist, but there was some requests, or like some people said that Ryu and Ken should be still included. Thank God I decided to include Ryu and Ken, because for me Ryu and Ken are the representation, the symbol, the icons of Street Fighter series. So Alex is cool, like how Abel is in Street Fighter 4.
Okay, let's rumble.
Hey, I love this stage. Sorry, Alex, like you, but actually this is what happened with you. I think you will submit to your power, probably. Wait, what happened to you? Cool.
You win.
Really deep. Okay, let's see. What will happen? It's supposed to be the same, right? Is it? Huh, I knew it. See? Well, it's not much, but you can see Alex has the same complexion. And I think there's Viper, there's Nash, there's Dudley. Who's that? Is that the guy? No, I think that's Zeku. Probably, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. There's Gal. Is that Gal? Utopia.
Thank you for playing.
Nice. Okay. Wait, we didn't get any EXP now? I don't remember. I think if we finish the arcade mode, we get the EXP. Should we get an EXP? No, I don't think so. Okay. Interesting. So, I think that's all. Interesting. I know it will happen, but great. I hope that we're gonna have the new content soon. I know it's February, but I cannot wait. Well, I have to wait for like maybe 2 months, but it's okay. I think that's it for today's streaming. Thank you very much for watching. And before I end this, I just want to say that starting, because there are no more new contents for these upcoming weeks, I'm just going to upload some videos like, you know, a few months ago, like Tekken Rage Arts. There are some characters that I haven't put yet, and then Street Fighter Season 4 characters. I haven't put this, the story mode yet. I'm going to share with you, and maybe some costume and display of costume as well. Who knows? And maybe a little bit of their life. Who knows? Let's see where it goes. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you soon. Be seeing you, and bye bye. Good evening and good night.